This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV, and Prescott Cardinal TV, streaming on NFHS for over 9 years. Channel 6 is our live sports and sports replay channel. Channel 18 is our live city council, planning commission, and locally produced Browntown features. I'm your announcer, Rebecca Hines, with Maria Merkard.
What up?
As we are here today for the Prescott Cardinals home opener JV game against Elk Mound.
Prescott won the jump in the beginning, starting off strong. Our little C team, freshman team. Little C team.
Well, it wasn't a full game for anyone who was there. It was just a 16-minute, should I say half a game?
Half a game.
Half a game. So 60-minute, half a game. Half a quarter.
Prescott returned in the beginning. Elk Mound has the ball now. Up.
Good for a layup.
And jumper from the block from Elk Mound.
Prescott tied their C-team game, or freshman team.
For Prescott offense on the court, we got Avery Patchers as point, Megan Richter, Jeannie Roll looks like post, Kelsey Sterud, I think is a wing, and Rory Zulisdorf.
There's someone's name last year I could not say.
What would that be?
I don't know.
Jeannie with the little jumper, no good.
I thought you were going to say Jeannie Roll, and I was like, yes, I know how to say roll.
Ooh, Jeannie with
Good grab. That's way to come back. Fast break does not work.
Elk Mound bringing it up the court now.
Risky pass there.
35 on the wing. Kelsey, defense.
Drive under the hoop, grab by Patridge.
Pass to Rory. Rory goes for the three. And
that is good. Prescott would take a lead early. 3-2. Drive in by 33. Let's go. The ball will be Prescott's ball.
Alright, Patcher's bringing it up. Prescott just taking their time. Jeannie putting it up, gets a little block. Kelsey with a put back and is fouled. She will shoot for two.
We just had a question about our live stream. Pretty sure this is not live streamed on YouTube. I think our school streams it for everybody who's looking for that option. I do not know that for sure, though.
Kelsey shooting her first jump or free throw. And it's good. We bring Prescott 4-2, still one left.
Kelsey's been really good at that free throw line.
Yeah, she's been working on it for sure.
Mm-hmm. Last year she was pretty good there too.
Yeah. Kelsey, very athletic. She's got the speed. She's definitely three, no good from Elk Mound. She's definitely one of the fastest, or if not the fastest, I think, in my grade, at least, known for her speed.
Looks like Keller will check in for Jeannie.
Ashley Keller working the post, high post.
She's quite tall. Her and Megan are quite tall.
Yeah. Ashley's, I think, 5'8"-ish.
She's like 5'10".
Rory with the handoff.
Barely misses. Megan with the rebound.
That's back out to Ashley.
Ashley trying to stay relaxed. Almost got double teamed for a second.
Out to the three-point line.
Megan tries to slow the pace down just a little bit. Give people time to think. Elk Mound has a very aggressive defense.
Yeah, they're very physical.
Very hard on the floor. Second time Kelsey has got knocked over this game. Sturridge.
It's so hard being little in this kind of game. Rory going up, traveling on the way.
Looks like she was trying to grab a Euro step, and they didn't see it like that. 43 will check in for 25 for Elk Mound.
Your steps are tough.
Just out of curiosity, when you're playing defense, are you supposed to hit the ground really hard when you go to block? Are you supposed to step really hard?
Are you saying like to take a charge?
Yeah.
Yeah. To be able to take a charge, though, your feet have to be planted. They can't move.
Got it.
I was actually known when I played my freshman year, taking charges since I was so small. I was really good at taking them and faking them.
Okay, I was just curious because they were planting really hard, and I was just...
Elk Mound fast break, goes out of bounds.
Pass from Richter to get the ball turned over was no good. Elk Mound has a lot of tall girls.
Yeah, they definitely got the height. Fight for the ball will be jump ball. Jump ball, Prescott's.
What do they usually do when you get a fight for a ball?
It switches off possessions, automatically. Caden Hildebrandt, freshman, will sub in for Kelsey Sterud. The freshman group is pretty good coming in. Fight for the ball.
Talked to a few of them. They got a few concerns.
Caden fights for it on the ground. Out of bounds. It'll be Prescott's ball again.
Prescott's team is relatively big this year.
Yeah.
And a lot of teams are really small, so they're just worried about, making sure they have a game every time we play a different team. So I think it was really good for them to play
they got
bigger schools like Hudson and River Falls that have those C teams or freshman teams. Or
Prescott bench is filled. Megan with the 3 off the wing.
We actually had to pull out some extra chairs.
Yeah, score is 8-2, Cardinals lead. Elk Mound driving it in, trying to pass it back out. It's back out at the 3-point line now. Come on, girl. 33 drive. It will be a body foul on Patridge. Are they time? Oh, no, it's not good. Elk Mound now, out of bounds, under the hoop. It'll be back out of the 3. 35 for the 3, no good. Keller with the rebound.
Good grab by Keller.
Avery bringing it up the court to Rory in the corner. Into the post.
Into Keller.
Keller working the post. Is fouled on the take. Up. On the shot. She'll be shooting too. I know I've been going to some shooting sessions with Ashley here and there, and she's been working on a free throw.
Sounds like a good time to go through our Booster Club members. We got Sterrenhouse Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Helmore Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, Prescott Family Dental, Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Vision Source Prescott, we are your hometown eye care practice, Wisconsin Credit Union, inspiring better, and all of our cable and NFHS subscribers.
Keller on those free throws went 1 and 2, so that'll bring Cardinals up another point, 9-2. Elk Mound has it now. Feeds into the post, blocked by Rory. Avery bringing it up on a fast break now.
That electrifies the bench for sure.
Caden Hildebrandt, 3, no good. Avery gets the rebound and is fouled from the back. Elk Mound now with 2 fouls, I think. Yeah, 2. Simpkins will be taking it out under the hoop. Hands it into Keller, saves it from going out of bounds. Now working the 3-point. Rory goes in for the drive. Left hand layup, no good.
Just missed.
Fast break from Elk Mound now.
Is left or right hand harder for a layup?
Left.
Left?
Your non-dominant hand. It takes a long time to actually have control with that. Elk Mound going in the drive. Looks like Rory
Clean block.
Zulsdorf. Zulsdorf is known for her block. She's not afraid.
Had a lot of clean blocks so far this game. Even though we've had a couple fouls from last game and this game, a lot of clean blocks.
Elk Mound working the 3-point line now.
I think that was a huge stressor because last year, a few times people almost fouled out, even on JV due to blocking.
Simpkins on the foul. With the foul.
On the
drive-in.
Shout out Carl Calabrese, Prescott Chiropractic. He is our track coach and our speed strength coach that help out the basketball team.
Elk Mound will get a little jumper in from that foul out of bounds. Avery bringing it up again. So far from every Prescott team, they've had really good ball movement, moving around the court. That was one thing we struggled with. Megan putting it up, gets blocked. Avery,
3-point shot is no good.
And it'll be out of bounds on White, it looks like. Last year, we definitely had some struggles with defense-wise, moving our feet, and offense, really just creating space, because I think we got clustered a lot in certain spaces from the court, especially in the corners.
I think what I've noticed, at least this game, for sure, is I think Prescott has to utilize your 3-point shots or being outside or very closely outside of the arc, because the closer you get in, Elk Mound is really good at blocking so far. They're tall. They're not afraid to get in your personal space.
It'll be overturned. Elk Mound with a fast break, goes up.
Good block by Hildebrand.
It'll be put back up, though. Score is 9-8, leading Cardinals. Cardinals lead. Ooh, Avy.
Shot up. No good. It will be Elk Mound's ball. It'll be and as we go into rebound, or inbound, I should say, Starwood checks back in. 33 will check out.
We're at the 8-minute mark now in the first half.
Got a few more students filing in. Looks like we got 2 basketball players. Happen to be on our varsity team as well.
Boys varsity.
Boys varsity, yeah. Boys basketball. Started with some quick feet. Simpkins up for a shot. No good. That will roll out.
Elk Mound's ball. Ball.
35 will check out, and number 2 will check in. Passing around the court. Drive in. Pass back out. 3-point shot is up for Elk Mound. It is no good. Looks like there will be no foul on that. Will be inbounded though. Or foul? No foul.
Elk Mound taking it out of bounds now. Passes in around, working 3-point line again.
Shot up, no good. Back in Elk Mound's hands though. Fight for the ball.
And Kelsey, you're at the fast break now. And we'll slow it down.
Good spin move. Shot is up.
Jumper from the free throw. No good.
Close though.
Elk Mound bringing it back up the court. Little layup by Elk Mound, which puts them up by a point, 9-10.
Hildebrand will drive the ball down the court. Ends up in the hands of her again, then back to Starwood. Like Maria said, Elk Mound is up by only 1 point as we approach the 6.5-minute mark.
Foul, looks like it'll be on offensive foul on Keller. Subbing Jeannie subbing in for Keller. It will be Elk Mound's ball again. I keep saying bound. Ball.
They are the Mounders.
Is that actually their name?
Mm-hmm. They're the Elk Mound Mounders. Would you feel like they should be the elk because their mascot's an elk?
Yeah, or like something, I don't know, Elk Mound Mount. That's like a tongue twister.
Mm-hmm. Since we got time out, just a half time out, I'm going to run through our Booster Club members one more time. House Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Corey Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care. Homer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Prescott Family Dental. Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. PC Bonkers, River City Stitch. Vision Source Prescott, we are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Union, Inspiring Better. And all of our cable and NFHS subscribers. Thank you.
6:18 left in the first half. Elk Mound up by 10, or not up by 10, at 10, 9-10. Elk Mound
up by 1. You pay attention in math class.
Math is not my strong suit, okay?
Okay, good.
Actually, I'm doing decent right now.
I'm proud of you.
B+. I get straight A's and B's. Mostly B's, some A's. Been able to keep an A in band.
I'm glad you can keep an A in band.
Yeah. 3-point wide open for Elk Mound, misses. Megan fights for the rebound, bringing it up now. Passes to Hildebrandt. Prescott is pretty dominant in their point guards. Got a lot of point guards.
Shot just inside the arc by Steroid. Almost goes in. Got an in and out type of
have a jump ball here. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Cardinals would be taking it out of bounds.
For a JV game, we do have a lot of turnout. Usually JV games were not very popular last year.
Prescott will run a play now. Simpkins pass it out to Kelsey at the 3 line. Megan on top now, slowing it down. Pass to Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt goes in for a drive. Stopped at the corner. Passes back out to Richter.
Elk Mound's defense is very aggressive. Offense, not so much. Offense, they're a little more.
Even though they have the height, they're definitely more dominant around the 3-point line. Steroid now will miss a layup.
Definitely trying to get a foul call. Was not given to her though.
Kelsey's pretty good at drawing fouls though, for sure.
Kelsey will drive to the hoop.
And she's looking to draw that foul, but will not get it. But it is out on Elk Mound.
Prescott will retain the ball.
Rory and Patridge coming in, and Simpkins and Hildebrandt will stop out. As we said in C Team's half game, Prescott girls basketball has a whole new coaching staff now.
Owen Hamilton is the new head coach. They have 2 new JV and C Team coaches. Did not catch their names, but I will find them out for the next home game. That will be my homework.
Going up with the layup, fed in by Jeannie. It's good. Cardinals now lead by 1, 11-10, with 4.5 minutes to go in the first. Each team is tied at 3 fouls.
Shot up is good for Elk Mound. They now lead. Oh, now we're tied, not lead.
Tied at 13s.
Jeannie looking for a big break here.
Jeannie goes with the screen.
Good block. Shot up.
The 3, no good. Elk Mound with the fast break now will lead to 41. Will go up, and no good for that layup.
Patridge with the ball now.
I know one thing that Owen Hamilton said in the beginning of the season in the locker room. He said that if that Prescott, all teams will not lose because they're tired, and that's what Jones said too last year. So, but you can, and he's the first week. They've only been practicing for a week now.
Yep.
2 weeks, and they have been doing a lot of conditioning in practice. So, I doubt that they will ever lose
because they're tired. It's an important part of basketball. There's a lot of running. It's a lot more cardio and endurance than you'd think.
Avery will fight for the ball at the ground, passing it to Jeannie, who will go up for a layup,
and that will be good to set Prescott ahead.
It will be 15-3 now. It should be. The scoreboard is a little.
Maybe the marking was wrong.
Maybe, yeah. Cadlick, our math teacher, is controlling the scoreboard with another math teacher.
With Mr. McCulley.
I haven't had McCulley yet, but
I have. He's the AP Stats and
Prescott will
AP Calculus teacher.
Rory with a little jumper.
That will be good. Okay, now we're up 15.
15-3 Prescott lead. We're just approaching the 2.5-minute mark, first half. 33 will drive, get stopped, roadblock by Jeannie.
Drive into the hoop.
There we go.
No good.
Jeannie with nice block.
Clean block.
Clean block.
Not just a nice one, but a clean one. Got a timeout.
Definitely
a full timeout.
From last year, the Post definitely had some work to do with keeping their hands up when on defense.
Seems a good time to.
But it's improved a lot now, especially from last year, and I don't think they have gotten fouled on a block yet. So
yep,
it's really good to see.
I'll run through our Booster Club members quick. Got Sarenhouse Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Curry Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Hard Hands and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, Prescott Family Dental, Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Vision Source Prescott, we are your hometown eye care practice, Wisconsin Credit Union, inspiring better, and all of our cable and NFHF subscribers. Thank you. And 3, 2, 1. Timeout is over. Both teams will take the court. 33 will inbound. Patridge on her guard. Foul. Shooting 2 shots on Keller. It looked clean to me, but I also don't play basketball. Keller
now with 2 fouls, it should be.
Hey,
34.
We don't get a color out. 1 foul.
What's the other foul? I thought the foul before was on her, but I guess not.
The less fouls for Prescott, the better. That shot will be good.
Number 2 on Elk Mound will go 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Patridge around the 3. We'll feed it into Ashley at the post, who will shoot a little hook shot. No good. Elk Mound now bringing it up the court. We'll pass to 2, who will go up for a 3. No good. Elk Mound gets the rebound back. Trying to look for a drive now.
Elk Mound's very particular about dancing kind of around the court, taking their time, finding a shot. They like to stay out near the 3-point, even though they do have the height to get in and close. Patridge will get that on a failed 2-point attempt.
Rory now driving in at the block.
Quick Patridge. Double team. 3-point for Patridge. No good. And she knew it.
Elk Mound now with the ball. Just approaching minute and 10 seconds now in the first period.
Minute 9.
Okay, well, they're both teams tied at 15. Elk Mound now with the 3 attempt.
And that will be good.
And now it's final countdown off of the minute.
Prescott will look to kind of run down the clock a little bit.
Hopefully get a shot off that they like. 3 points behind. 18.
Hopefully get a 3-point shot.
Avery
Probably
with a little
the
floater.
goal.
Ashley getting it back and is fouled on the putback. Keller will now... Oh, maybe.
Looks like she won't be shooting. It'll just be an inbound. So 25 will sub back in for the last minute or so.
Zusdorf taken out of bounds. Prescott running their play now. Rory passes it into Ashley in the high post, makes a move, no good, put back, and it's good. Cardinals just behind one now, 17-18, 30 seconds left.
Just enough time for maybe Elk Mound to get a shot up and maybe Prescott a chance to respond. Foul.
Foul on Ripley.
I feel like the most fouls, at least from last year when I announced two, happened when the time was getting down. When the clock was ticking, that was when the most fouls happened.
On when the clock is going.
Mm-hmm. I definitely
now
saw that.
with 2 shots. First one will be good.
First one will be good.
We'll bring them up by 3 now. 1 and 2 at the free throw line. Second shot goes up and it's good. 2 for 2, which now puts Elk Mound up by 3. It will be 2017. Elk Mound leading. Clock now at 15 seconds in the first half. Patchers goes up for the 3 attempt and it's good, which will tie them at 20. Clock ticking down 5 seconds now. Elk Mound rushing to see if they can get a last shot in. Last minute 3, it's no good. Air ball short.
And that will be the end of the half. The Cardinals and the Mounders are currently tied as we take a 10-minute little halftime. All right. And we are back after that break for halftime. And Elk Mound will start with the ball. 16 minutes on the clock.
Teams have flipped hoops now.
Let's see what Caden's seeing on this monitor over here.
It's on the opposite end. Now they're starting.
Got 2 different camera views this year.
And it'll be jump ball. Cardinals, Rory fighting for it.
What determines a jump ball over just a penalty or a foul or inbound?
Jump ball is like both teams have to be fighting for the ball for 3 seconds or more. That's supposed to be the rule. There's refs that will call it the second somebody touches like the finger on the ball, and it's so annoying. It's like you have to let us fight for it.
Let us fight.
Yeah.
Survival
Foul,
of the fittest.
If it's a foul, it's usually because somebody's literally like hugging the other person and trying to tear them down. Like if you're going...
2-point by Zulsdorf is good.
If you're going, if it looks like, nice move by Elk Mound around Rory Zulsdorf. Scores 22, tied. If it looks like you're going like kind of more for the person than the ball,
then it'll be Gotcha.
Like if they have their back turned to you and you just like hug them from behind to try to get the ball, it's gonna be a foul.
Right.
Because like 9 times out of 10, you're just not gonna get it that way.
Right.
So it'll be 2-point, just short of
the 3-point line. Looks like she had her foot on the line.
Patridge now bringing it up, 22-24. Elk Mound, 14 and a half minutes left in the second half now. Sterud will feed it into Patridge down at the post. No good as Patridge goes up for it.
Pass in by the post for Elk Mound. That will be good. I think that was a right-handed layup.
Kelsey will be the point. Starting 5 for this half is Avery Patridge, Kelsey Sterud, Rory Zulsdorf, Jeannie Roll, and Megan Richter.
Looks like a good number of them are going to be playing on varsity tonight, so stay tuned for that. Should be scheduled to start at 7.
Yeah, 2 underclassmen is on varsity this year. Violet Otto, who's a freshman, and Leah French, who has been a starter from freshman year, sophomore this year.
And we have other people who are freshmen, sophomores that possibly or are going to be on varsity.
Yeah, there's the map. Kelsey with a Euro step gets fouled.
Those are our 2 underclassmen varsity starters or main play time.
Hopefully Violet gets some playing time, or a decent amount, because she is really
just
good.
Varsity too.
Yeah, she's full-time varsity, which says a lot about her. She's her club team is Tartan, which is North Tartan, that is, which is extremely good AAU team. And she drives, I think, hour and a half for every practice just to get on a team her level.
That was a brutal block.
Elk Mound.
Sounds like something I'd do.
It will be out of bounds on Elk Mound. No, Rory on the sidelines taking it out. Passes to Kelsey, who will kind of dribble around. Kelsey is one of those people that will take her time with the ball, especially around the three, or around the arm. Rory driving it now, left hand, no good. Rory is a lefty, so left hand, which is a huge benefit for Prescott, because Ashley Keller with the clean block, fast break. Kelsey Sterud now ahead of all.
Easy layup.
Smooth layup.
Prescott trails by just 2 points now after that.
26-24. About 12 and a half minutes left in the second, counting down. Kelsey now on D, 1-on-1. We'll get some help defense, which will force Elk Mound to travel. And it'll be Kelsey taking it back up.
21 checking in. Looks like Block is going to try to check in as well.
I think for Avery, probably. Or Megan. Rory Zulastor with a little jumper. No good off the backboard. Prescott fighting for it. It'll be jump ball. Elk Mound will have that ball. Good fight by Ashley Keller.
Nice easy jog down the court for Elk Mound. Aggressive defense by
Ashley Keller coming in with the help.
Aggressive defense by Sterud. There it is.
Elk Mound will shoot up for 3, no good. Keller with the rebound will pass it to Avery and slow it down on the offensive side of Prescott.
Looks like Hildebrand's going to look to check in for Prescott soon.
Keller's...
Ooh, tough block.
It'll be foul on defense.
25.
25 will be a...
I think it was 25.
It'll be a body foul.
Hard fall for Richter. Looks like she's okay, though. She's a tough one.
Yeah, she's taken a lot of hits throughout her high school career in every sport. I think all these girls playing basketball is a multi-sport athlete.
Most of them, if not all.
Rory tries to get a backdoor pass into Hildebrand.
A lot of softball players on these as well.
All softball players, usually. A lot of them are volleyball, too.
Softball, basketball produces tough players. And volleyball produces fast players.
Hildebrand out with 3, no good. Elk Mound with the rebound now, bringing it up. Elk Mound with the drive, will pass it back out, kick it back out. 3, try, no good.
Fight
Both
for the ball a little bit.
Elk Mound comes back on top.
Drive in, no good, will be foul.
On the shot. It looks like number 2 will go for 2 free throws. Or or not. It looks like they're taking it back out.
Looks like that was going to be a foul on Rory, though.
This will be your first foul, first team foul. 31 now, bringing it out of bounds for Elk Mound. Looking for someone to go to. Pass it to the corner. Number 2 will try to drive it in. Kick it back out to 21.
Shot is up.
3. No good. Elk Mound back with the rebounds. And it'll be off of Prescott. Elk Mound starting back up under the hoop again. Simpkins subbing in for Richter.
Trying to give her a break. She's been in for most of this game and took a tough hit.
Elk Mound now. Rory with the block out on the 3 line.
Clean block.
Rory has had a really good game with stats. Jeannie subbing in now. Roll for Zulsdorf. Elk Mound taking it out of bounds now into the hoop. Passes to the post. We met by Ashley Keller and overturned. Kelsey with a fast break now. With a nice layup, just laying it right in there. Toilet bowl into the hoop. Score is tied at 26 now. 10 minutes, almost just. I'm trying to say 2 things at once. 10 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second half. Elk Mound will be fouled on the layup. 21 now, shooting her 2 free throws. Should be her first time at the line.
Looks like we got some more Prescott Cardinals coming into the nest.
First free throw from 21 is no good. Going for a second one now, which will also not be good. Prescott. So Simpkins saving the ball from going out of bounds. Hand it to Kelsey, who will bring it up the court now. It's like Hildebrandt. Looks like they're really Keller fighting for the post spot now. Starwood will feed it back out. Simpkins with the screen. Kelsey drawing the foul. Will be a personal foul on 21 defense.
Glad you knew that was a personal foul. I don't know the foul calls yet. I know the timeout calls.
Prescott taking out of bounds now. Simpkins on sidelines. Hand it to Starwood. Trying to run out the time now. Simpkins saving it for almost being an over back.
Keller to
now,
Keller.
Who will drive and
just missed. Roll on the rebound.
Put back by Roll, which will bring the score 28-26. Cardinals, 9.5 minutes left in the second half, and from the fast break, number 2 will be fouled on the shot, who will go up for free throw. She makes his 2 free throws. It will tie the game at 28. First free throw goes up, no good.
.43 is going to check in for 25.
Elk Mound side. Got Keller and Jeannie Roll down at the blocks. Shot goes up, and it's no good. Jeannie with a good fight, but will get fouled on the rebound. We are no, that was on Keller. No, it's on Keller. Or no, it's on Roll. It's on Roll.
Yeah,
Jeannie, first foul, team's 4th. Elk Mound now feeding it in from out of bounds will put it up for a 2, and it'll be good. Score now is tied at 28 again, and reaching 9 minutes left now in the second half. Elk Mound will be taking it up. Fast break.
Good attempt by Hildebrandt back there. Just didn't go. I've seen a lot of that tonight.
Kick
good
back
attempts.
out at the 3, and it'll be
that
good.
Would be
3
good.
points. Nothing but net on Elk Mound.
Elk Mound's had a lot of good 3 points. That seems to be their strong suit.
Score now is 31-28 Elk Mound. Prescott's got to come back now. About 8 minutes, 45 seconds left in the last second half. Prescott.
Elk Mound will rebound in.
Oh, got it. Oh. Prescott with a 3-point by Avery. Tied at 31 now. 8.5 minutes left in the second half.
This is a neck-to-neck game. This is a close game.
I wonder how the varsity's going to do. 43 with 3-point. Air ball is it.
How's that going?
It just
Talking? Let me do it.
What?
Just kidding. Hildebrand will inbound in. Patridge has the ball. They will go down the court. Not too fast. Trying to slow it down a little bit. Maybe run the clock. Add some pressure. Shot up. No good. Tried to tip it back in. Looks like they're still going to call it out of bounds.
Sun's starting to set at 5 now. Feels to make everybody tired early.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just daylight savings. I know it was a while ago, but it still messed with me a little bit.
Same.
We're getting there. Hard on everyone. Shot up by Richter, 3-point, and that will be good.
On the bank is open today.
Bank is open, checking in the threes. Shot up for Elk Mound, no good. Rebound shot, no good. Fight for the ball. That will be a jump ball. And that will be for Prescott. Is that jump ball? This is jump ball. And then
Yep, jump ball is 2 thumbs up.
That's what I thought. I was just making sure. Fact checking.
Avery now just taking it slow. I think Prescott's just going to try to run the ball now.
Zulsdorf's going to check in soon.
Feeding it to Ashley at the post, who will try to do a little jumper, put back.
Atta babe.
And put it back. I love Keller.
Love how aggressive she stays for the full play. She doesn't give up just after one shot fails.
Keller is both smart on and off the court.
She's a sophomore in AP Calculus.
And is next year as a junior going to take some calculus classes at UWRF. Keller has taken 3 senior classes now and is taking on 2 AP courses as a sophomore. And Keller's also taking her second year of Spanish.
La clase de español.
Which he hopes to, I think, do Spanish for all 4 years of high school. And
looking to go to school at UW-Madison.
Yeah, she's hoping to for some, she doesn't know quite yet, but hoping to do something with STEM, science, mathematics, something in that field.
Clean block by Sturrud.
Rory with the 3 will miss. It's all right. Caden Hildebrand tries to save it from going out of bounds, but will fail. And it's Mound's ball now. Score is 36-31. Cardinals up by 5. 6 minutes left in the second half now.
Got a lot of good players on this team. Got a lot of people that are looking to possibly play in college. A lot of bright futures out here. A lot of people on the basketball team, varsity and JV, are really smart. A lot of them are looking to play in college. I'm looking at Budworth and Matzik. They're looking. Postuma, definitely. Radloff was looking for a little bit. She's also looking for volleyball. She's really good. The Tacks were in basketball at one point. They're really good at volleyball. Committed to KU.
Yeah, the older sister is. Natalie is, I know, is looking at.
Shot by Hildebrand is good for 2 points. That will put Prescott up 7 points, 38-31.
From what I've heard, Natalie Batak in Spanish is talking how it'll be a foul on Simpkins, personal foul.
just talking to Clint right now. They're in our pep band, directed by Jason Canfield.
Yeah. So as I was saying, I think Natalie's already getting some offers, but she can't commit it until she's a junior.
Until you're a junior, yep.
So she's already getting some offers already as a sophomore.
A lot of good athletes coming out of Prescott. A lot of people looking to commit. Ava Soleil, state champion
D1.
golfer 3 times in a row. D1, UW-Madison.
Got Reese Studs going for golf too. What school is she going to?
I forgot how to say it. It's really hard. It's Cookstown? Starts with a K. It's in Pennsylvania, I believe.
What division is that? Is that
I think it's Division 3 or 2. It's a really good school. Really good academics.
Showing up. Well,
always super supportive of the JV.
That's the last half of this JV game. See Violet Otto, freshman, start, or I don't know if she's going to be a starter, probably.
But freshman on varsity, suited up.
Yep.
Leah French is over there, suited up. Full-time varsity, and we say that because there are people who are float who do JV and varsity. Most teams do that, I believe.
They're calling it a bubble.
A bubble?
This year.
A bubble?
They're bubble players.
They're bubble players?
Interesting.
All sports do that. Softball does that.
I didn't know
Boys
that.
basketball. Yeah, softball is floaters.
Oh, no, floaters, but I'm saying, like, what do you call them?
Oh, we just call them floaters.
Yeah. They're basketball, I think it's called bubble.
It's called the bubble.
Megan now, Richter. Richter is subbed back in. Kaden preventing herself from traveling.
Megan's a really aggressive player, and she is not afraid to get dirty.
Gets tripped up,
really.
but will recover the ball. Avery now, some spin moves, crossover, goes up for the drive, and will just miss rolling over the back. And it'll be a personal foul on Kaden on the rebound, it looks like. Looks like our crowd isn't too happy with that call.
Looks like Radloff in the corner just looking for varsity. Looks like she will be playing tonight.
She coming back from injury.
Big head. She had a head injury. I don't know the full details of it. I know it was a head injury. I know she was out for a majority, if not all, of the volleyball season. If I'm not mistaken.
Season.
So she was very hurt by that. So she's really excited to come out for basketball and go all out.
And will be joining for the softball season too.
For softball, yeah.
Spring? I don't know.
Yep.
I'm really bad with
I think
seasons.
she's still looking to play in college.
33 now, Elk Mound with the 3-point is good. 38-34, Cardinals. 4 minutes left in the second half.
Cardinals hoping to open up this gap a little bit more like they did earlier, but they got some wiggle room.
Cardinals with 16 fouls, and Elk Mound with only 2. It looks like it'll be a
shot clock
violation. No, that's not on JV, is it?
It looked like it.
Shot clock
Maybe
isn't
not
on JV. No, the shot
I don't know.
clock
He
isn't
went like
on.
that.
Could have been a might have been carry too.
Carry.
I didn't see the last call, but
I was gonna say I didn't
Prescott.
remember shot clock doing
33 at the post now, puts it up for Elk Mound.
Left relatively wide open from Prescott. That's unusual. Usually really on top of guarding, but
especially help defense. Rory now getting double teamed. Ashley working the post will put it up, no good. Elk Mound with the rebound now. 38-36, Cardinals. 3-point by number 2, Elk Mound, no good. Ashley with the rebound will pass it out to Kelsey, who will bring it down the court. Jeannie Roll looks like is looking to sub back in. Prescott with good ball movement. Ripley now. It'll be
aggressive by number 2. That will draw a foul.
Kelsey draws the foul now. It'll be number 2 on Elk Mound will be her second personal foul, team's third.
Roll will sub in for Ripley.
She was taking
a lot of R's.
Yeah, Keller will take it out now on the sideline. We'll put it into Rory, who is wide open down at the post, and draw the foul on the take up to the hoop, and now shoot 2 free throws. And she makes those 2 free throws, that will open up the gap. It will be 40-36. If she takes these free throws, it would be a good time to mention our booster club now.
All right, and we got House Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare. Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Prescott Family Dental. Tax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. PC Bonkers, River City Stitch. Vision Source Prescott, we are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Union, inspiring better, and all of our cable and NFHS subscribers.
And Rory will go 2 and 2 for those free throws. Will open the gap now, 40-36, but Mound just closed back up that gap, and now Prescott only with a 2-point lead again.
3-point by Hildebrand was no good. Close, just to the left, just to the right.
40-38 now. Cardinals up by 2. Just 2.5 minutes left in the second half.
Low pass there by Mound. Shot up for 3. No good.
Jeannie Roll fights for that rebound, and now Caden Hildebrand as point will take it up court.
Just about 2 minutes left.
So our Prescott student section is filling up. Rory Zulsdorf will draw that foul on the take and go back up to the... nope. Looks like it's not on the shot. Rory Zulsdorf now taking it out under the hoop. Timeout Prescott. It will be a half 30-second timeout.
And Maria's going to go through our Booster Club members.
All right. First time. Let's see how this goes. All right. We got House Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare. Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Prescott Family Dental. Tax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. PC Bonkers. River City Stitch. And Vision Source Prescott. We are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Unit, inspiring better. And all of our cable and NFHS subscribers.
See, it wasn't so bad.
I don't know what to say. I always struggle with the
Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin.
Pretty sure every kid in Prescott has gone through Hands and Mind.
I went through Heart, Hands, and Mind.
Pre-K years.
I went all the way up until I was 12 at Heart, Hands, and Mind.
Dang! I think I went up until I was only like 6.
Well, my parents worked full-time jobs, and my brother started working... I want to say we have a 3-year age gap. So he'd start working after school so he can bring me home. My parents were working. So we waited until I was old enough to ride the bus alone. A lot of quote unquotes. It's just because I just didn't want to ride the bus.
Prescott took it out of bounds right second. They threw it in, fouled. It'll be 25 on Elk Mound. Second personal foul. Team 6. They're tied at team fouls at 6. Sterud with a drive on the pass back in, and it will be out of bounds off of Sterud. Elk Mound now. Score is still 40-38 with a minute and 55 seconds left.
Looks like we got Jesus walking across the floor right now. It is costume night. We got a lot of fun costumes over there. Just like to point out a few. We have someone dressed up as Jesus. We got a couple of people dressed up as basketball players, a milk carton, traffic cone.
Ashley Keller will fight for a rebound. Good fight. Passing it back out to Kelsey. I think they're just hoping to get at least a couple more shots off. Good shots off.
Prescott still leads, hoping to keep that lead with just a minute and a half left. This is the time Prescott usually likes to take a couple risky shots they wouldn't usually take during the normal game, but just because the game is winding out and this is the final part.
Ooh, Jeannie takes a hard fall off of a attempt to fight for the ball. Elk Mound now has it.
Aggressive passing.
Wide open 3, no good.
Tipped out. Will stay in Elk Mound's possession.
Off of, like it was 2 whites, 2 against 1. Elk Mound there.
Timeout. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout.
Yes, please.
Looks like Clint will be checking out for us. He's on our stats tonight. He's in our pep band, so is Maria. But she's going to try to stay as long as possible to help announce.
I think I am going to stay the whole game because Canfield, our band director, can't wait.
You can tell me you were with me. I'm one of his favorite alum.
Well, I'm also being,
He's usually pretty chill about announcing. And we're gonna run through our sponsors super quick. Cardinals Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Crow Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Prescott Family Dental, Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. PC Bonkers, River State Stitch, Vision Source Prescott. We are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Union, Inspiring Better, and all of our NFHS subscribers. Both teams will take the court again as we resume the last minute of the game.
It'll be Elk Mound's possession, wide open post.
That will tie the game.
40 now. Just countdown minute left now. Almost approaching 50 seconds left. Hopefully Prescott can get shot off quick.
Hopefully they can run down the clock a little bit. Don't give Elk Mound the chance to score. Play tight. But also relax. Trust your fundamentals. Easy 2-point shot will take the lead. Elk Mound has the ball. Jeannie will fight for a ball.
It'll be jump ball, Elk Mound ball, unfortunately, but it's okay. We still have plenty of time for Prescott to get back a possession.
30 seconds feels like not a lot of time, but it is a lot of time to get things done.
How are you liking it? You going to be here in 3 weeks?
Yeah.
It's like Elk Mound will grab it out of bounds, so it will be Prescott ball. Very intense JV game, if I do say so myself.
Both Elk Mound and varsity teams are now coming out now. And 20 seconds left in the second half. Hopefully.
Richter hoping to run down the clock a little bit, find a shot she likes, passes off to Sturrud, back to Richter.
It'll be timeout Prescott with 10 seconds left. It'll be a full
Looking
timeout.
for a full timeout. One more time for good luck, and I'll run through our Booster Club members. Cardinals Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Crow Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Prescott Family Dental, Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. PC Bonkers, River State Stitch, Vision Source Prescott. We are your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin Credit Union, Inspiring Better, and all of our cable and NFHS subscribers. Thank you. It's a very intense game. Usually JV games are pretty relaxed, pretty chill, but this one feels almost like a varsity game. Very intense, a grounder.
Looks like Prescott.
Varsity's doing their superstition warm-ups right now.
Prescott, parents and other community members are filling in the stands now. Starting to get pretty full in the gym here.
Post-COVID, a lot more people are showing up to games.
Yeah.
Just to have the opportunity to get some normalcy.
Yeah, the rough patch of not having people in the gym. Mm-hmm. It was really tough.
That was really tough. It was hard.
Especially when you don't get that confident boost.
When other people are cheering for you, yeah.
All right, it'll be countdown from 10 seconds. Sturrud with the ball now. Hopefully we can find an open shot. Sturrud with the drive.
Almost. Got a second left.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. No jump ball.
And that'll be game, it looks like.
And that looks like that will be the game. Elk Mound and Prescott end up in a tie for the home opener. We take that back. It's not the end yet. There's just some discussion at the box about what they're going to do.
Looks like they're looking to go into OT, just 4 minutes, extra 4 minutes.
So in overtime, is it the first to score, or just the 4 minutes?
It was 4 minutes.
Okay.
And if they tie at the end of the 4, then it will be a time.
Gotta get an overtime check.
Give Kelsey a second chance, hopefully, to redeem that last-minute shot. It's all about mental toughness. Every single game in sport, really, it's about mental toughness. You just gotta, have a short-term memory and don't let missed opportunities, mistakes snowball.
And a big recruiting thing is body language. How do you respond when you fail? And it sounds kind of dumb, but recruiters will tell you, they look more about how you respond to your failure versus your talent overall.
Coach Johnson, who is the head softball coach,
he hones that a lot.
Shows the players, us included, shows us a video of a college coach that's very popular. Oklahoma coach. A very powerful speech on body language. And
action speaks more than words. Anything that speaks more than actions is your body language.
And Johnson is not afraid, or any coach really will not be afraid to.
Richter on the jump ball, gets it to Hildebrand. Easy layup, and that will get Prescott's lead. Everybody gets hyped for that shot. Katrina Budworth, I'm looking at on the side, got real hyped for that shot.
Senior captain of the varsity team.
Great player, got player of the month last year, I believe in January.
And it's wide open post on Elk Mound side. We'll get an easy jumper.
Back to tied at 42. Back to tied.
Roll now.
Bets on double overtime.
And it will be a
run up for the ball. Jeannie tries to block.
Overturn fast break for Elk Mound will be blocked by Jeannie. Jeannie with a rebound now. Kaden was showing off her ball handling, going in between the legs. Keller fighting for the post position. Megan working her way around, kicks it back out to Hildebrand. That will go for the
three-point shot.
It won't be good,
just short.
Roll will get that rebound and pass it back out to Kelsey. Kick it out, slowing it down around the arc now. Goes to Richter.
Richter hasn't taken a lot of shot opportunities so far. She's kind of been more of a stabilizer on the court. She's kind of getting the ball, holding it, slowing it down.
Has a lot of assists, though.
A lot of assists.
I think that was partially and Richter will be called
for a double dribble. Looks
dribbling.
What exactly is a double dribble?
You can't have two balls or
two hands on the ball.
Hands on the ball.
Got it.
Roll will sub out now. And Zulsdorf will come back into the game. Zulsdorf has been a big asset to this game. Prescott side.
Good block by Hildebrand.
But will not quite make it. And Elk Mound with that easy jumper will bring them up by 2, 44-42. Elk Mound now. Zulsdorf with the drive down in the baseline. Kicks it out to Ashley Keller on the block, who will go up and miss it. Rebound by Kelsey, who will go back up and get fouled on the shot. Will now go for free throws.
Now go to the line. That could tie us up. Got about 2 minutes left.
2 minutes, 7 seconds. In OT. Elk Mound with 17 fouls. Cardinals just behind one with 6. First shot off of Kelsey's free throw. She will go 1 and 2 at the line. Second one coming now. Shots up and is
good.
Dribble around the rim, but goes in.
And now we're tied.
Elk Mound now. The ball working it around the arc.
Take a sip for every time we said now we're tied, and I want to know how far you'd get into a gallon of water.
No, get a quarter for every time to see how rich you are.
Yeah, get a quarter every time we said we tied or we're tied.
Number 2 on Elk Mound goes for a 3, which will be short.
Good.
No good. And Kaden Hildebrand will let it go out of bounds. Off of Elk Mound, it would be Cardinals possession now. 1 minute 39 seconds left in OT.
And we're calling timeout.
On Elk Mound's timeout, was it? Yeah. Great time to go through our Booster Club members. We got Sternahouse Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott, Corey Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, Prescott Family Dental, Protects IGA, serving Prescott since 1912, PC Bonkers, River Varsity Stitch, Vision Source Prescott. We're your hometown eye care practice. Wisconsin credit unit, inspiring better. And all of our cable and NFHS subscribers. Thank you. Getting better at it.
You got it.
Thank you. I think our PCTV here that we're broadcasting is hoping to switch to YouTube broadcasting live feed.
Yep, hoping to
So exciting.
do
Easier
both
to
at the
find.
same time. We get a lot of questions about where's the YouTube, gotta pay to do the YouTube. They're hoping to do YouTube for free for everybody.
So it's easier to find too.
Because the school does stream it, but not all the time.
Yeah. Tracy Budworth taking a pregame photo of the varsity team.
Team Mom.
Team Mama Katrina Budworth. Kelsey now bringing it back to the game. Kelsey feeds it into the post. Keller fights for it.
Throws
Takes
it out
back
to Richter.
Rory for the three, and it's good! Nothing but, actually didn't touch the net. 47-44 now. Prescott's up by 3. It's a big lead. Got a big reaction from the crowd there. Minute 10 left in the OT. Elk Mound will go for a drive and we fouled on the shot. 33 will go to the free throw line, shooting for 2. She makes these 2. It will only
They'll still be down 1.
Elk Mound will trail by 1. First shot goes up and it is no good. Bounces out, in and out.
Probably a lot of pressure with these girls. I mean, first game of the year, to have this close of a game is probably not ideally what you want.
Second shot goes in. Rory takes it out now. Looks like Elk Mound is doing man-to-man press, full court. Passes to Ashley, who's wide open and will get blocked, but that's okay.
Fight for the ball.
It'll be time out
For Prescott. Again.
It's so important for coaches to call those times out and save the team from.
I'm telling you, this feels like a varsity game in double overtime.
Not double overtime.
It feels like it is in double overtime. Yeah.
Right, yeah. That was very exciting. We got
just a half timeout.
Head coach of the boys, both boys varsity basketball and softball, girls softball, Nick Johnson in the stands.
By Jake Block.
One of the
no need for other context. Everyone knows Jake Block.
Yeah.
You'll know him when you see him. It's Jake. It's Jake.
Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm. Believe he will not be assisting this year. He got a promotion or a better job and he's too busy for us now.
Under a minute countdown now, coming upon 50 seconds left in OT. It's 47-45 Prescott. Hopefully Prescott can just run out this clock. Looks like that's what they're doing, as there's no shot clock, but we got a whole new countdown on top of the hoops now.
Yeah, so the top number, I think you're right. The top number is the seconds on the clock. The bottom number looks like it's going to be the shot clock,
which will be for varsity game.
Yep.
Prescott recovering, rebounding now.
Foul on that.
And Elk Mound is forced to foul. Prescott now will be their team's 8th. They are now in bonus.
Megan looks like she'll be shooting.
Both teams are in bonus.
Yep.
Richter at the free throw line. We'll only get one shot here. See if she makes it. Shot is up and is no good. Both teams fighting for a rebound. It'll be a foul on Zulsdorf. Trying to get for that. It looks like it'll be over the head foul. It'll be Zulsdorf's 3rd foul, team's 8th.
Kind of getting close to the 5, but
yeah,
time's also running out. How many fouls can you get in 20 seconds?
Yeah, 20 and a half seconds left in OT.
Yeah, emphasize that overtime. It's been an intense JV game. You can only imagine what Marcy's like.
Oh my gosh. And looks like Elk Mound's free throw shooter will make her first free throw, now going on to her second.
She makes it. We're tied again.
Take another, get another quarter.
And there we are.
she makes this free throw, we'll be up by 3, and all Prescott can rely on is a
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. But they do have a lot of good three-pointers on the court right now. Got Zulsdorf, Kelsey, and it looks like
they're going to take a full timeout.
Cool down the free throw shooter.
Seems like an odd time to take a full timeout, but whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
Because not just a half timeout, full timeout. That's why I find it a little odd. But I guess I don't know how many timeouts he has left. So utilize the time you have. Probably going over after free throw what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Who's going where, who's guarding who. Probably telling him not to let us score.
Yeah, this timeout does stop the Elkmound's free throw shooter in her rhythm, which is tough. I've only been in that situation a couple times, but it's hard to get back
momentum.
Rhythm. Yeah, momentum. Definitely coming out of a timeout. And varsity on Prescott's side, getting ready to take the court. Reese Stutz showing off her ball handling skills over there.
Pre-game superstitions, I'm telling you. She is a great player, and it seems to be working for her.
We got 5 seniors, sorry.
Yep, got Radloff, Budworth, Brunquist, and Stutz.
And it'll be free throws a miss, and running up the court is Kelsey Sterwood. They just need a 3-point. It'll be timeout Prescott with 4.4 seconds left in OT. This is a close one. Hopefully Prescott can get some 3-point shooters.
3-point shot, and that'll end the game. We have to turn our mics down. I have a feeling we're going to yell if a 3-point shot goes through. I have a feeling we're going to be screaming. I feel like I've already been
turn down your volume.
Mr. Ryaning the mic according to Mr. Figgy.
What does that mean? Mr.
It means
Ryan?
you yell into the mic.
Is that what Ryan does?
He's just loud.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, definitely want to.
So we always make a joke of don't Mr. Ryan the mic.
Oh, got it. Yeah,
don't be up close and personal.
Definitely don't want to try to avoid having Mr. Ryan as a morning class. It'll really wake you up. You can be in his class. I had him first hour civics last year.
I did too.
Really woke me up.
I was third try.
First try. Really woke you up though.
You're ready for the day.
Oh yeah.
You are ready for the day.
You will not be tired.
Nope. He is he's a great teacher. Wonderful teacher. Wonderful coach. Do not fall asleep in Mr. Ryan's classes.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Got 4.4 seconds.
I love
I wish you could see us right now.
We stressful positions over here.
Okay.
Megan out of bounds now.
Megan trying to be smart.
And 3, 2, 1. We'll shoot.
No good.
Kelsey tries to go up for that 2-pointer, but misses.
So that will end our game tonight. Prescott Cardinals 47, Elkmound Mounders 49. I'm Rebecca Hines. Quick credit to everybody who's here. Luke is on the camera. Caden's on our second camera. Clint was on our stats. Maria is here with me announcing. And we thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for our varsity.